Good morning, beautiful people. Today's Monday. It is actually pretty early. It is 9:05. I work at 10, so I got an hour. And I just wanted to share a little message with you guys. I wanted you to know what God's antidote, what is the cure to your heart right now. And this is a message for those who are hurting, for those who are caught up in depression or anger, anxiety. This is a message for you. These are the what not to do's when you're hurt. Number one, don't ignore it. It's easy to gloss over it and not address it because it makes things quote quote easier, but it's not. Number two, don't run from it. You can address it, this idea that you don't want to address it, you just want to keep moving on without it being resolved, because there was a lot of problems in my life where I wanted to move on, but there was no solution. There was no way for me to move on because there was no closure in it. Number three, don't hide your heart. Don't hide your heart from God. That goes back to emotional honesty. Don't restrain yourself from God's grace. Let God work in your life. And number four, don't worry about it. It's okay. This is all in God's hands. You're okay. You have a creator, a relationship with a creator that loves you and wants to get to know you, and your problems are in his hands. Number five, don't resent it. Meaning don't stew on it. Don't just despise what you're going through. Don't hate what you're going through. If you're in a mindset of you hate what you're going through, or you hate what people did to you, you grow bitter. That bitterness just grows in your heart, and it grows more and more, and you start to hate the people around you. You start to be bitter towards the people around you. Take delight in your situation because you know that God is with you through your storm that you are in. And this is what God says to do when you're hurt. Number one, let Jesus settle the score. Meaning, let God have full control over it. You may not know how to resolve it. You may not know why you are struggling with it, but it's all in God's hands. It's a natural human tendency to stress over what we're going through in stressful situations. But this idea that He's in control, He takes all the burdens. A God that created me, loves me. I'm put in a world of misery and just hate all around, just a world full of sin. He still loves me, and He wants to set it right in my life. He wants to work in my life so that I build my relationship with Him, have my name written in the book of life, so that I can seek Him. Number two, let Jesus soothe your wounds. Meaning, let Him heal what you're going through. The backstabbing that people do, the scars that take forever to heal, the scars from your past, the recent scars you may have had, the wounds that you are still trying to heal right now. Let Jesus be your healer. He's your redeemer. Let Him heal you. He's the great physician. Let Him heal you. Give Him full control, full authority to heal you and work in your life. Number three, let Jesus satisfy your needs. There are wants, there are needs. I pray for money and God doesn't bless me. All the things that you pray for that are wants, God is too loving to let those become true because He would rather fulfill your needs. You have needs in your life that need to be fixed, but He wants to heal you. He wants to go through that, and He wants to heal those wounds so that you be restored in Him. You are loved so much by God that He wants to restore you. He is the God of restoration. Those were the do's and don'ts of dealing with hurt. So what should you do now? Your heart is a cup, right? So let your cup be filled with hope that He is in control. Let your cup be filled with love for those who persecute you, for those who have hurt you. Let your cup be filled with joy, because there's happiness and then there's joy. Happiness is a natural human emotion, but joy comes from the Lord. Joy is a supernatural, it's happiness from God. So let your cup be filled with joy from the Lord, and your hurt will heal. Your God wants to heal you. God wants to restore you. But there's only one problem. You won't let him. You're too busy being stubborn. You're too busy holding on to your burdens. You want to do it on your own, but you can't. Let your God heal you. Give him full control and power, saying, Lord, I can't do this on my own. I want to seek you. I want you to heal me. And just give it to him. Because I tried to outweigh my mistakes with good works. I can't. I was too busy trying to please people. It wouldn't work. Let God work in your life. Let God heal you. And you will see what amazing things and what amazing blessings will come out of it. I hope today's message will bless you, and I hope you will learn from it, because it was straight to the point, and I thought it was huge in my life on what I needed to do. But I love you guys. I don't want to see you hurt. I want you healed. I want to see what God is going to do in your life. And I don't think you know what God's going to do in your life, but guess what? There's beauty in knowing that he's in control. It's okay to know that you don't know where you're going, because he does. That gives me reassurance that he's in control. All I have to say is, yes, Lord, show me where to go. He leaves the trail and I just follow it. It's so easy. It's so simple. He literally has given us the way, the truth, and the life, which is Jesus, and we still want to do what we want to do. I hate flesh. I hate sin. Look at sin through God's eyes. I hope this message blessed you. These are the do's and don'ts of what to do when you're hurt, and I hope that you will take them and give them to someone that needs it, because there's a lot of people in this world that are hurting, and they need you. I love you guys. Have a good day, and stay blessed.